Hey guys, it's Heather from Kell Plan. I'm here today doing my flip throughs of my planners from the month of January 2018. So these are the 6 planners that I used in January, which is kind of crazy. So I'm just going to do flip throughs of these. I know it's a little late. I probably should have posted this video last week, but it is what it is. So this is my mini planner. I use this as my on-the-go errands planner. So that is the currently page, which I did not fill out. You can also see I don't really use the monthly because this is really just for errands and on-the-go stuff. I didn't fill out the weekly expenses. That just didn't work out for me, so I didn't do it again. This is a clear divider that had a grocery list on it. Fun rainbow week. This week, you can see I did not fill it in. So that is real life. Never got around to it, but it is what it is. And so that is January in my mini. I have found that I haven't been using my mini quite as often, at least in January, as I did last year. So we'll have to see how that goes as the year continues. So this is my Trendsetter planner. This is a new monthly planner from the Happy Planner, and I use it for my LuLaRoe business. So you can see here, again, I didn't use the currently page. On the monthly, I tracked our sales for the day, like what type of sale we were doing each day. As you can see, I didn't really use a lot of the checklist, but I did use the daily checklist a lot at the beginning of the month. Then as the month went on, you can see I didn't use it quite as much. And then I used all of the note pages in the back just as notes for when people were claiming stuff during a live sale. I would make notes of it. So that is how I used it in January. That is, again, for my LuLaRoe business. Next up is my Faith Planner. This is the Daydreamer Planner. In this section, I have notes from sermons at church. So each Sunday, I take my planner with me to church, and I take notes from the sermons. And then when we flip to January, this is the currently page, so I just made some faith kind of notes and goals. The monthly view, I wrote a verse every day of the month. And then I did my faith journaling in the weekly spreads. This week had a lot of extra notes, so I have an extra sheet. And that is January. I also have a mini that I do for my one little word, but I'm not going to share a flip through of that just because I feel like it's a little bit more personal. So this is my classic Happy Planner. This is my catch-all planner where everything important goes. So let's flip to January. That's my currently page for January. I loved this divider. Again, I don't really use the monthly pages that much. I usually just notate important days, and then I just move on. So this is the first week. This was probably my favorite spread in January. I loved the turquoise and the yellow. This was a close second though. I really loved this one with the florals. And you can see that I incorporated yellow every single week because I really am in love with these yellow discs, and I just love how that yellow pops. So that is January in that planner. Next up, this is my work planner. I'm an instructional technology specialist at an elementary school during the day. And so this is the planner that I use for work. You can see on the monthly spread, I just put important work meetings and stuff like that. And then this was the first week that I use it, and I had a lot to learn from that week. This is the second week. Since it's a work planner, I do cover up the weekends every single week because I don't use it on the weekends. And then this is the last week, which here I had curriculum 3 days, so I didn't really need a planner on those days. So that is January. And then our last planner for January is the memory planner. This is a new memory planner that I just moved into. So I did 2 weeks in my other planner and then 2 weeks in this planner, but you'll see how I meshed them all together. So since I just moved into this planner, I haven't done anything with the monthly page, and I may end up just taping those together so that it's not blank. So this was done in my other planner, but I just taped the pages so you can see that it's actually 2 pages, but I taped them together. And then this was done the same way. This was done in my other planner, and then I just moved it into this one. And then this is the first week in this planner. This is not my favorite layout. I feel like it's kind of bare and missing a lot, but the week was kind of slow. So, and then this is the last week of January. And that is my memory planner. So those are the planners that I used in January. Plus my one little word planner, but I'm not sharing that because it's just a little more personal. So I hope you liked this video. If you did, hit the like button. If you want to see more of my videos, hit that subscribe button, and happy planning.